Welcome to the predicted starting 11 Saints to play Huddersfield on Saturday afternoon, the weekend before Christmas. Here is my best guess at Pellegrino's starting 11. Starting off then in the nets then with obviously Fraser, Forster, McCarthy, Taylor, nowhere near the first team. Fraser, Forster improving his performances as the season goes by, and hopefully he's good for a clean sheet against Huddersfield on Saturday afternoon. Into the back four then. Now Pellegrino has a dilemma whether to play 3-5-2 or a 4-2-3-1, but for me it's a no-brainer. He has to play attacking fullbacks 4-2-3-1. So the first right back in my opinion should be Jeremy Pied. Now Cedric is ruled out for this game and probably ruled out for the Tottenham game. Now this is a chance for Jeremy Pied to come back into the first 11. I think he was obviously dropped after the mistake at the position he was left in for the Bournemouth goal, but a good opportunity for him to get forward, use that attacking space. Jeremy Pied to come back into the starting 11 against Huddersfield. Into the centre-back pairing then, for some reason, Pellegrino drops Virgil van Dijk against Chelsea. He plays three at the back, which is obvious, but Virgil van Dijk dropped for Chelsea. He will come back into the side against Huddersfield. It's a no-brainer, and I think obviously with the attacking fullbacks who might be exploited with a little bit of space in those areas of the pitch, Virgil to go across, mop up that pressure and hopefully keep a clean sheet along the way. And alongside Virgil then, I'm going with Maya Yoshida for this one. That being said, because I think Hoot and Stevens will be rested for Tottenham away on Boxing Day, and there was obviously a lot of games coming up. We will see some rotation. I think he's going to go five at the back against Tottenham, as we saw against Chelsea and Manchester City. Stevens and Hoot to return against Tottenham, but Yoshida to come back in for Huddersfield. Now finishing off the back four then, Ryan Bertrand has been ruled out for the Huddersfield game. So for his first start of the season, I'm sticking in Sam McQueen. Making cameos off the bench so far this season, but I think he offers a bit more going forward than Matt Targett does. Probably Targett's delivery is a little bit more better, but I think we need to go for it. Put the attacking fullbacks on with McQueen and Jeremy Pied on the other side. Into midfield, and again, we'll see some rotation. It's difficult to predict Pellegrino's squad, but the first midfielder for me, Oriol Romeu. We know what to expect from him. He won't be getting into attacking areas. Maybe sometimes good for a goal, but Oriol Romeu, he'll be the one to come in against Huddersfield. Alongside him then, I'm sticking in Mario Lemina to boss that midfield, really shake up Huddersfield's heart. And I think Højbjerg will be rested for Tottenham. Lemina's been out of the starting 11 over the last few weeks with a little niggling injury. His opportunity to come back into the squad against Huddersfield. Into the attacking midfield then, I'll start off with Sofiane Boufal. As mentioned earlier, we need to go for it. Absolutely go for it. Put all of the attacking players on there. We need to win this game comfortably. Sofiane Boufal to cause all kinds of problems, weaving in and out the Huddersfield defence. And let's be honest, they haven't really got that much quality in defence, and I think Boufal can cause all kinds of problems on Saturday afternoon. Into the number 10 with Steven Davis, left out of the squad against Chelsea, and like a few others, probably had his worst game in a Saints shirt against Leicester the other night. But Steven Davis going forward, that's his best area on the pitch, in the attacking areas behind the striker. Steven Davis to play on Saturday. Finishing off the midfield then with Dusan Tadic on his natural left side. He probably won't stay there against Huddersfield. He'll probably swap over with Sofiane Boufal for most of the afternoon. But Dusan Tadic on that left side a few weeks ago against Everton, popped up with a couple of assists and got into a great area on the counter to pop away that goal. We need that sort of form once again to replicate against Huddersfield. Finishing off the starting 11 then, for me, it's a no-brainer. Charlie Austin absolutely has to start against Huddersfield. He's our top goal scorer. Almost scored with his first touch against Chelsea. Was unlucky not to get a better connection on it. But Charlie Austin, he's on fire. We need to get the balls to him. Give him the service. He'll put the ball away against Huddersfield at the weekend. Let me finish off then with my prediction. Now, as mentioned, Charlie Austin's the one that we need to get the balls forward to. And I think he's good for a couple of goals against Huddersfield. We need to go for it. So Charlie Austin to score 2 or more on Saturday is currently 9-2 with Ladbrokes. But with your odds boost, you'll get that to 19-4. Put a fiver on that. I think it's good for a couple of goals at the weekend. That wraps it up then for the predicted starting 11. That's my best guess at Pellegrino's selection. Let me know what you think of the team in below. We need to go for it. It's a must-win game. If there's no win, Pellegrino is under huge pressure. Leave us your likes, your comments and subscribe for more.